Hello, my love. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Shannon. This is Lifestyle Manifesting, and you are exactly where you're supposed to be. You belong here. You are having success with my processes, and I am your favorite manifestation coach because you have consistent success. I posted a green screen behind me because I want to remind you of the successes. I have so many thousands of success stories of people manifesting their love back in their life. And here's an example of manifested your ex coming back after they had a split for a year. He was living with another woman. Circumstances do not matter. What do you need to do? You need to persist. That's it. You need to persist. You need to understand that you're the operant power. Understand you're the operant power. You're the one who has all the power. All the power's literally in your hands, in your reality. Hello, everyone joining. Hi, everyone joining. I love you all. I want you to understand and know that you literally have all the power. This is about fun, living a fun life. You're not desperate. In fact, I'm predicting, because we literally predict our own future, right? We are creating our own future right now. So we could make a prediction tonight. In the next 24 hours, you're having a big manifestation. Expect it. Expect it because we're declaring it. We're creating it. What is your big manifestation? Because you're allowed to manifest big manifestations. It's not out of your reach. It's not big meaning that it's out of your reach. It's just a description, and it's already yours. That big manifestation is already yours, and it's happening in the next 24 hours. So something big and something cool and something incredible is happening to you in the next 24 hours. This is my prediction, and I'm going to see all of you come back here with success stories tomorrow and post your success stories. You are posting. Let's imagine you already posted the big success. It's already done. You are a success. You know that you're a success. You know that the world is in the palm of your hands. You know that you have all the power. You are the operant power, and you're operating the life that you're living. And it's easy for you to do that. It's easy for you to operate your life. It's easy for you to get what you want. It's easy for you to live your joy. It's easy for you to have fun. It's easy for you to live an effortless life. It's easy for you to tap into the law of least effort, meaning you don't work hard anymore. You are someone who could snap your fingers and the world is at your command. Snap your fingers and the world is at your command. You just are thinking it and it's manifesting so quickly, so fast, so immediately in your reality because you have that power to do that. You are in charge. You are in control. I love it. I'm already reading success stories from all of you. I see your names and I see your success. Success story. Yes. Success story. Yes. I don't care if you are downing it. The success story is happening because the seed is planting, and that seed that we plant is 10,000 times more powerful than any doubts or worries that you have or contradicting thoughts. Your desire, the seed with your desire, is 10,000 times more powerful than any worry, doubt, or fear. Can I still persist while being anxious? Sure. I'm telling you, you don't have to match exactly what that feels like to manifest your desire, okay? I do talk about that because that works, and why not feel good? But for those of you who feel like, well, you can't imagine being excited, you don't have to be excited. You just have to picture yourself with your desire. That's it. You're already picturing yourself with things or without things. You're picturing that things are not in your life or they are in your life. So through your anxiousness, you can picture it. I am telling you, I had the most anxious episode about maybe 6 or 8 months ago. I was so anxious and I got what I wanted. I just persisted even though I was anxious because I had to have a physical phone call. I had to have a phone call with someone, and they were telling me what I didn't want to hear. So I was anxious. I was feeling like, oh my God, why is this happening? But what did I do? I turned that anxiousness and I just kept affirming through it. While they were talking on the phone to me, I just affirmed through the anxiousness. And in the moment, that phone call didn't feel like it went that well to me. So when I hung up, I kept affirming. I kept revising. Why did I revise? Because I needed to show up as the version of me who really was that person, the person who had that success. Okay, so this was success with my other business. A situation. It was like an old belief that popped up, but I still felt anxious about it. And now I'm telling you, because I worked through that moment, that helped me catapult to a new level and understanding in that business of how I can be more strong and confident and truly see myself that way just by affirming through that. And revising the conversation. I got what I wanted. I even got better than I wanted. I need my SP to get a better job offer in a specific state so we can move there together. Done. It's done. Queen, it's done. So you just keep saying that to yourself. SP already got the job in this XYZ state. What state is it? You just start declaring it. Start declaring you already live there together. SP already got the job. So you understand you're going to claim that regardless of what you see in your circumstance of life, regardless of what you see, you just keep saying it to yourself because your inner conversations are already manifesting. What you're thinking is already manifesting. You're already having inner conversations. So this is where you have to have some more awareness of what are your inner conversations with yourself, right? What are you saying to yourself? Okay, I don't know if this is going to work. What if he doesn't get the job? Why are you going to create that? You are a deliberate creator. Just start claiming it. I claim he, whoever your person is. I claim SP has the job. I claim we are living in what state? You claim it. Just keep claiming it. How would you manifest an X back? Number one, you have to understand that your reality is yourself pushed out. You are one with everything in your reality. Nothing is separate from you. That's what the illusion of life is. The illusion is that everything appears to be separate, but it's not separate. It's not separate. And the best analogy I have is when you're dreaming at night. It's just you in your life and you go to sleep, put your head on the pillow and you have a dream. While you're dreaming, everyone appears to be separate. Everyone appears to be real. In your dream, it feels real. It can feel so real that you might even wake up with your heart racing if someone was chasing you. That's how real it feels. It feels real. It feels like everything is separate from you. But guess what? None of it was separate from you. When you wake up, you realize it was all in your imagination. So look at reality this way. It's a powerful way to look at your reality. Everything is already coming from your consciousness, your imagination. Everybody feels separate, appears to be separate, but they're not. They're coming from your imagination. Everything appears to be real, and it is real. It's real and hard and solid, but it's also malleable. So when you know how to deliberately create your reality, you understand it's malleable. And you understand that it's okay. Like you just shift, Nina, thank you. Okay, so you're shifting your perspective. So if right now you see that your ex isn't in your life, you have to, you're imagining that you are together already because your reality is just it's a holographic image of your imagination. Okay, and you just have to keep testing it out. You have to keep testing it out and you keep proving it to yourself. You will test it and you will prove it to yourself. So how do you manifest your ex back? Then you have to start imagining in your imagination that you're already back together. And one of the most powerful ways to do that is by who are you being? Because everything is already being manifested based on how you perceive yourself. There's no one to change but yourself. When you change your perception of yourself, everything around you is shifting and changing according to your perception of yourself. Okay, you just didn't, no one was aware of this, so you didn't, who would ever think that this is possible, right? But when you test it, you know it's true. You manifest your ex back by speaking to yourself as if you already are in the relationship. So who would you be? You're saying to yourself, you're already loved. You're not rejected. You're not feeling, I mean, maybe you're feeling lonely in the moment, but you understand when you step into your power, you're not going to feel lonely. You're going to feel excited. Aren't you feeling more excited knowing that you could create anything you want? You can be anything you want. You can have anything you want. Nothing is out of your reach. It's all within you. So now it's just a matter of learning how to use your imagination to create and feel, not just feel, but just, it's not necessarily about a feeling. It's about seeing yourself being the person who has your desire. Just knowing you have it because you imagined it. Can you touch on those who are working on living in the end but may struggle with time? Don't overthink the time. Okay, you're struggling with time. Here's the thing. When you're struggling with time, is it because you're saying to yourself, I don't have it? The bill needs to be paid by the end of the month and it's fast approaching and I don't have the money. Okay, so when you're struggling with time, remember that only the present moment is what's existing. And it's about you declaring that bill is paid. Say an intention. So you say, I intend that bill is paid. I manifest this on time. Instead of feeling like you're struggling with time, remember what you're saying is literally manifesting in your world. And then when you're thinking, oh, I'm struggling with time, you think you're struggling with time is something you created. You created that. It's not that you intentionally created that, right? It's just that you're creating reality based on what you see. Pull yourself into the power that you're holding within. Another thing is gratitude, because when you're living from gratitude, that's living from having, that's living from the feeling of having things, and you really want that desire. You want to have something. You want to have a relationship, or you want to have money, but you actually have it. So if you could practice, remember, your reality is reflecting what you're focusing on. If you're focusing on not having, I don't have it yet. Oh, your reality is just a reflection of what you're thinking, believing, feeling from within. And if you're feeling like, I don't have this yet, I don't have the money yet, I don't know how I'm going to pay the bills, I don't know why I'm alone, I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend, okay, well, your reality is like, okay, let me prove that to you. Let me show you there's nothing to do this weekend, or let me show you still don't have the money. It's just a reflection. It's just showing what's within you. So do you understand that you could hack living in the end by using gratitude? Gratitude is like think about all the things you have in your house. Opening your cabinets. I don't care what kind of dishes you have. You have a cabinets filled with dishes. Look at all the things you have in your life. Gratitude for living, gratitude for life. Gratitude is having, and then your world reflects that and says, oh, let me give you more of that, what you feel, what you're feeling, what your inner world, what your inner assumptions are. And the world is just a reflection of that. We planted the seed, and this seed is 10,000 times more powerful than any worry or doubt. It's done. So now it's expected. It's done. It's done. It's already done. So I'm already seeing the message from you. It worked. This thing changed overnight. Overnight, you're having success. Okay, Elizabeth, I want a better income at my present job. Any suggestion? Get clear on what that income is, not just based on what everyone in your field is making, but like, what truly do you want to be making? You want to be making a certain, whatever that XYZ number is, you start claiming you already have it. I'm already making $50,000 a month. I am making whatever your number is. What's your number? So you're going to claim it. I love that I'm making $50,000 a month. Your reality is already reflecting what you're saying and what you're believing. All you have to do is change it. A belief is just something that you've been saying and thinking all the time, and you think it's true, but it's not 100% true. And in fact, your reality is a reflection of what you think and believe and assume, and who you assume to be. The sum total of all of that. That's my suggestion. Just start saying you already have it. I don't care if you go to work tomorrow and you get fired. I don't care if whatever happens, the money is yours. If your boss says something, you're just going to say, no, I got my $50,000, making $50,000 a month. It will happen because it's law. You're already creating reality based on what you're thinking and assuming. Hi, E. Relationship is mine. Marriage is mine. I'm 100% there. If I waver, I don't let it spiral. Perfect. Sitting in this conviction, but I don't receive inspired action or downloads. Is that normal? Don't worry about inspired action. Just understand. I don't know that I like that term. You're taking action all the time. Your thoughts are in action. Thoughts are in action. Do you know that I don't take action and I receive phone calls? I just imagine things and I get phone calls. I literally imagine things, and then I think I might have this problem with something, and I'm like, well, that's going to work itself out. 30 minutes later, I got a phone call that worked it all out. This is the kind of things, this is how you're already creating your reality. So it's not that you have to think about what kind of action you have to take. All you have to know is that you're already on the path. Right here where you are is the path. You're already there. So you're not thinking you need to do something, but you're already on the path. Literally everything is shaping and forming around you. Your reality is shaping and forming around you. Okay, so think about it this way. You're an actor, because I love that Shakespeare said all the world's a stage, right? And everyone in your world is like an actor. In your world, they're all actors. And some of them are still acting and they're like improvising. They're still being an old version. But you, in your mind, you've been recreating, like the author, right? You're the author. You're the playwright of your life. You're the director, the writer, the author, right? And you're the person you're the main character. You're the main character also, right? And everything is literally shaping and forming around you. But so in your mind, you're already living from the end, but yet all these things, the circumstances, people, places, things haven't changed yet. So in order for that to change, you have to stay centered in your vision, okay? Because they're going to change. It's all revolving around you. You just didn't realize it. It's all revolving around you. You don't have to necessarily think about the action. All you have to do is, you're already living from the end. It's already done. So however that will happen, you might just go to a party and now that specific person, boom, you're together. Your best friend might say, hey, let's go grab coffee. Boom, it's done. It's not that you have to think about inspired action. All you have to do is know that this path that you're on right here, where you are right now, it's done. You're already on the path. You're already in it. You're already in it. Literally, these characters are shaping and forming around you. You will receive a call. You might receive a DM. You might receive, it doesn't matter. You don't have to think about the how. We're not thinking about the how. I'm just letting you know that it could happen in any infinite way. That is not your job. Your job is just to choose. And you don't have to overthink it. Should I go here? Should I go here? There. It doesn't matter because there's infinite paths. If you go this way, as long as you're living in the end from the path, it doesn't matter if you go that way, you're still getting your desire. If you go that way, you still get your desire. Do you understand? You're on the path. Doesn't matter which route you take, you're still getting your desire. Sad and crying all over because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, well, if you're feeling in that state, my suggestion is for you to do things that feel good for you, okay? So work on your self-concept and how you see and perceive yourself, and also rest in gratitude. If you're feeling sad and crying, start giving, because when you give, start doing things that make you feel good. Start wishing the best for other people. Wish the best for your family. Wish the best for others. This reality creation can be, it's okay to be selfish, but at the same time, you can turn the focus to others and wish the best for them. Focus on gratitude. Focus on making lists of things you enjoy. Okay, so that's going to help you shift into feeling better. Come back here tomorrow because you're going to have a success story. I already planted the seed for a success story. You're having a success story by tomorrow. Even if it's a mental success is one of the most powerful because you have to have that mental shift first. You have to shift first before your world's going to reflect that. And it's going to have a reflection by tomorrow. To revise a health diagnosis, can I just affirm I've always been healthy? Absolutely. You know, any possibility exists. So you could, you want to see yourself the healthy version of you. Okay, so what could you also imagine? Imagine you're hearing the results. If someone gave you results, what do you hear now? Use revision to revise that. I've done that. I know that works. Listen to Joseph Murphy Healing Affirmations on YouTube. Just search for Joseph Murphy Healing Affirmations, and you're just going to loop some of those over because those are powerful. I'm telling you, the times that I had things going on in my own health and I just meditated on that, within hours, my body changed. Okay. Yeah. Aloha. So my goal weight is 165. Shall I affirm this daily? I am already 165. I love that I'm 165. I love this body. I love the body I'm in. This is an avatar. I could shift and change my body at any moment in time. When I go to sleep, my body is 165. You have to live from the end of that, but don't go looking in the mirror and saying it didn't work. Remember, you're not going to let any circumstance deter you from your goal. You stay loyal. You stay sure. This is what this game is about. Like, you have to be more sure than your reality that's reflecting back anything that might not show any evidence or opposite. Okay. That story of yours makes me feel so good, much better. Yeah. Okay, good. Brandon, yes. And that was a big lesson for me because I thought, here, the same thing, you know, sometimes we're like, I'm on my self-concept, but then you kind of spiraling or feeling anxious. It truly means you weren't really identified at that as that person. But that situation, when I was feeling anxious, I swear it has propelled me to really solidify that version. Even though I wasn't solid in that version when the situation was happening, I worked through it, through the anxiety. I literally was sweating. I was reliving it. I was going back and forth. And I came out on the other side. Who am I now? Because now it's months later. Even the next day, I was relieved. I formed into that version of me who was confident in that area. This has to do with my other business. I'm telling you, just persevere. Everyone's yourself pushed out, so don't worry what anyone else is thinking. They're supporting you. They're on your side. You decide what they think about you. You decide what money is in your pocket, how much money you have. You guys are the operant power. That was a reminder up here that success begets success. You're posting success tomorrow. Big success overnight. I love you all. You want to have success, use my self-concept course if you want to do the work on your own and you want to have a systematic way to know what to do each day and how to see yourself as that version of you, then use my success formula. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow with your success stories. Bye.